Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Everything running good. That's what's up. What's up? I gotta give me an intro. I need an intro to my rewatch gang or my people who watch it right now. If you know how to make intros, let me know. I need an intro for GMT Boxing, aka Ring Rust. We need to make that happen ASAP, man. ASAP. If you can't hit that like button as you're coming in, the show is gonna start in a few minutes. Time is it? We are on the track. Boxing schedule is up. Boom, boom, boom. YouTube. Let's see what's going on. What is going on? All right. Boom. Everything is A-OK. Polo J, what is good? What's good? Good evening to you, sir. What's happening? Just make sure I got everything in order. Today I will be showing a video. I caught some flack about the gloves. People didn't like that I skimmed over Glovegate with that was a joke, Glovegate. But anyway, with Gervonta Davis. And I want to explain something to people where that Robert had it right. Like he was explaining that the gloves that he picked was winners. Winners are very, very, very flush. That's what Mayweather like to use. That's why his gloves always look like pillows, right? And it's also what he doesn't mention. Sometimes if you're very swift, it works as an advantage, meaning that the white can blind you because they're bright. Also, they're puffy, so it's hard to see past them. You get what I'm saying? If you ever see, and more people who use them have brittle hands. Usually, they break their hands a lot when fighting. All right, so that's why you see Mayweather with a lot of those. He wear winning gloves versus Grants and stuff like that. Early in his career, he used to wear Grants when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, and Grants is more of a knockout glove. People don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? And from the first report, they were saying that the gloves he had was stiff. But when I heard they was winnings, I was like, yo, I got to find some more on this glove called winning. Now I understand what winning gloves are used for and blase, blase. You know what I'm saying? Right, Paulo J used to use those for his hands. Exactly. So now I found the video on it. You know, I wasn't trying to skim over it. My thing is, every time somebody wins something, somebody got to try to come up with something to combat this win. And I think it's a lot of hate. And he already had. Now, I wasn't going to report this because to me it was garbage, but the CEO of the WBC was basically trying to say that Tank cheated. When there's a video showing they approved it, you know what I'm saying? Buzz Bunny, Cooch. Buzz Bunny, Cooch. But at the end of the day, you know, and then they try to say their Twitter was hacked. She's all on Twitter answering people. Yeah, Gervonta cheated, blah, 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 blah. And I wouldn't, man, I'm not getting into that, but that's something y'all can go read up on your own. I hope they fired her for that, and it made Tank not want the belt. Tank, like, y'all are clowns. Why would y'all try to dog me? Like, I feel you, Tank. I'm on your side, Tank. Get through that car accident thing, man. Hope to see you in a better fight, but I do want to play this video that is going to come up. You know, as we wait for people to come in, I will let Robert Garcia, ex-boxer, champion boxer, gonna be a legendary trainer. Mikey Garcia is the brother of Mikey Garcia, You know what I'm saying? They have a long history of boxing. Just can't go wrong with these guys. You can't. They breed champions, bro. So I'm gonna let y'all hear from him. When you see his face, you're gonna know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Also, I want to break this down to y'all. This show that I'm running is not for the know-all. All right? It's not for the aficionado, or whatever, how you say that. It's also for the novice. You know what I'm saying? If you want to it's for the noob. You know what I'm saying? This is a show that, you know, we can agree, disagree. This is just, I run the same way, like you say, it says GMT, grown man talk. You don't have to know everything about boxing. You can be a fan of one boxing and know more about that boxing than I do. That's what makes the sport of boxing great, and that's what I'm trying to perpetuate over here. I want my show to be different than other boxing shows where I'm not going to be on here like you don't know what you're talking about. This just happened to be my favorite sport, my favorite pastime. So I want to put that out there too also. And, you know, Fury still opening his mouth talking about there's only one other fighter out there that can beat Deontay Wilder besides him. And we're going to get into that. But first, I got to say this. I got a lot of firsts. I'm sorry. I got a lot of firsts. We got the raffle still going on. If you ain't following me, follow me over to SLK50TV on IG. We have $8 raffle. You can jump into that, get as many spots as you want, $8 a piece for a pair of Jordan 1 mochas. You can't beat it. $8 a spot. All right, we're trying to fill this up in a hurry. ASAP. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do that. Also, we have a $5 raffle. All right, $5 for a pair of Kobe's. Your choice out of 6 pairs. You can't beat it. And those come with a drop front case. All right, so just check it out. The instructions are up under the pictures. Thank you very much for your support early on that one. Thank you. And thank you for anybody. Man, I've been good for getting very good feedback on the boxing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to work a good time out for it, but thank y'all for all the comments and support. The names, shoot. G-Fish for the symbol, Polo J for the nickname, aka Ring Rust. Really, really, really appreciate it. We about to just go ahead and skip all the formalities though. We are gonna go to a commercial real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, now we're back after that commercial break. We're going to go ahead and hit this. Robert Garcia reveals Gervonta Davis switching gloves was better for Leo Santa Cruz. Shout out to ES News. This is courtesy of his reporting, man. You know what I'm saying? Setback reporting. Great channel. You know what I'm saying? One day your boy will be there. You feel me? Let's get to it. I'm tripping. Boom. No, that's not the right one. You got the right one, baby. Look at that. Display 1, please. There we go. Let's get it.
Gloves, so it's not like they had an extra pair of gloves, you know.
That they brought from home, yeah.
Not at all, 100%.
Tank's not a cheater.
Plus, winning, nobody even likes to fight in winning.
Why not, Robert?
They like to spar in winning.
Yes.
Because they have a lot of padding. Winning has a lot of, winning is the glove to protect your hands. And a lot of other fighters,
big punchers.
A lot of other fighters that have war winning is because they have hand problems and they have a lot of padding to protect your hands. So winning is not a knockout glove.
But Tank hits so hard.
Grant is good. Grant is a really good glove. But if you would have said, okay, he's wearing Grant and he ended up with MX, are really soft, then you could have said, fuck it. They didn't tell the other corner, then something's kind of
fishy.
Something's kind of fishy, especially if they didn't tell the other corner that they're gonna switch gloves. But if they switch from Grant to winning,
it's better for the opponent.
Exactly. It should have been better because Grant winning is the glove that protects your hands.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Leo woke up from being knocked out smiling. He was smiling and giving credit to Tank. I just tell you what Leo was all about.
Let me tell you a funny story. After the fight, people on the internet start saying Tank cheated, Tank cheated.
But why?
Because he warmed up in Grant gloves, but he fought in winning gloves.
Right.
And they don't know how boxing works. I happen to have the video of the glove selection where both pairs are being approved and signed by both Leo and the commission. But Robert, I want you to explain people why the fighters have two gloves and who holds on to the glove.
Especially championship fights. So every fighter gets to choose the pair of gloves that they want. Years ago, they had to wear the same kind of gloves, but not anymore. It doesn't matter who you're fighting. If you choose Grant, you choose Grant, and your opponent can choose Everlast, Reyes, whatever. You could also choose two brands. In this case, it was Grant and winning. So if your number one is Grant, that was the case with Tank. But when he's warming up, something doesn't feel good.
Because he never tried them before; they're brand new.
He tried them.
But that's not like eating something.
But you're not punching or anything. So
you don't have the.
So he's already wearing them, and I see that he already had the tape and everything. Yeah. But
he didn't like it.
Something he didn't like. Something he didn't like about it.
He said they weren't comfortable.
So he said, "Bring me my number 2." Which was
winning.
Winning. It wasn't a Grant. But you have the right. Every fighter has the right to choose 2 pairs, number 1 and number 2, and they don't have to be from the same brand.
And the commission holds on to them.
And the commission has them at all times. The only thing that I would like to know is if when they changed the gloves, if Leo's corner was notified, because they should have. They should have. When you're warming up. And some.
All right, y'all. That's kind of a long vid, man. But y'all heard it out the trainer's mouth, so now people could stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. And also, Leo was notified. His corner was notified. It was on Twitter and everything. He tweeted they was notified. So there's no confusion there, none of that stuff. But like I said, people thought I didn't know what I was talking about. But before it's called, I knew the gloves, those pillow gloves, man, we call them pillows, but when I didn't know Winning was a brand for pillow gloves. So that, like you said, that should have made it easier for Leo. That's why Leo was able to eat a lot of them shots, because the gloves he wore were softer. So that's it for Glovegate on there. I don't even have to elaborate on that joint. You know what I'm saying? If you got anything to say against what Robert is saying, then you just hating, man, like 100%. You know what I mean? I don't see no other reason to keep that going, bro. Let Tank have his win. He already in enough trouble already. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Shout out to Say What. Yo, checking in. Wait, who is it? Maji? Maji, what's going on? Almost time to turn on that UFC, brother. Hey, man, I can't watch everything one time, but I'm going to check it out later. That's a fact. Say What? What's going on? Say What? Yo, checking in. You commentating the fight slick. Yeah. I don't know which one. Way it's looking right now, it might be the Luis Ortiz fight. Also, that is a double header. That changed. We got to get to that. We're going to get to the schedule in a minute. We are 13 minutes in. There was nothing illegal about Tank changing gloves. No, it was not. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to put that out there because some people was questioning me in the DMs. And I implore everybody, if you have questions or I said something wrong, always hit me in my DM. On IG, I have no problem with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or you can hit the comments below, under here. I answer all my comments. Or answer all my DMs. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But a lot of people see my DM was like, well, he kind of cheated because he waited last minute. No, it's a reason why you got 2 gloves. Robert just let it be known, you know what I'm saying? And also the gloves he picked should have made it easier fight for Leo. And it also is a testament how hard Tank hit. Just think if he had the Grants on. So if he had some pillows on and he hit that man like that, that proves how hard Tank's hit. So Tank got a hell of a punch, man. Shout out to Tank. Like I said, man, you can't take nothing from that young man, you know what I mean? Even though I think he got some great adversaries. I was going to talk about Gary Russell, play his video, but we may get into that tomorrow because I want to just play everything today. I did find this a little more interesting. This is Tyson Fury. We're going to get to Mr. Tyson Fury. Where'd it go? All right, here it is. This is what Tyson Fury said. Tyson Fury names one other fighter that's current who could beat Deontay Wilder besides him. He thinks every other fighter will wipe the floor. You hear me? Will wipe the floor. I'm sorry. Deontay will wipe the floor with everybody else, except him and someone else. And I'm going to tell you, see, this is where you got to start paying attention to boxers, the way they talk. Remember, I tell you, words mean everything. Why is he worried about another boxer who can take him, who could take who Deontay could beat, or who can beat Deontay? Right? The only reason you looking at that and you mentioning that because you want that competition. Right? And this is how Tyson Fury works. And the person that just beat Dillian White was Usyk. Okay? Alexander Usyk. He thinks Usyk can give Deontay Wilder a problem. So basically, he trying to throw him a bone and like, go ahead and fight Usyk. Go get Usyk. And Usyk beat Deontay, and then that's going to set up a Usyk and him after he beat Anthony Joshua. I'm going to read it to you. He even said that Anthony Joshua couldn't even beat Deontay. Which is crazy, bro. Like, how can you hate a man still giving the man that's making all these excuses, he's still giving them props? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he tried to put Wilder guy. You get what I'm saying? And he's still giving this man props. He's still saying he's the hardest puncher in the heavyweight division. On my mama. He's saying this in his own words. As it is sadly predictable in boxing, the single defeat has led to many degenerating Wilder. Right here, it says, regardless, Fury told IFL TV, Deontay Wilder, bearing none, even today is the most dangerous heavyweight alive. He will wipe the floor with every other single heavyweight out there apart from myself. And I also believe that Alexander Usyk will give him problems. They're the only two people in heavyweight division alive today that could give Deontay Wilder trouble. That's myself and Usyk. I am an absolute beast, warrior, legend, lineal champion, and Usyk because he's a master southpaw, slick boxer. He's had a lot of experience and knows how to deal with power punchers. However, Fury said, Wilder beats Joshua, he beats White, he beats Jarrell Miller. There's nobody who could beat Deontay Wilder. Are you joking? The Bronze Bomber? One touch on their face and they're gone forever. Good night, Vienna. He said he would do to White and Joshua what he did to Dominique Brazil. Put them unconscious in one round. They ain't got the skills I've got. Can't touch this. This can't be touched. I just want to see them fight. They want to call Wilder this, that, and the other, but he will put them to sleep easy. Soon as he touches them, they're gone. They got no defense and just walk into punches. What are they going to do? Walk him down without a feint? With no footwork? Please. You won't walk a man like that down. He punches holes in you. I definitely back Wilder to knock the pair out for sure. Now, does that sound like a man that's hating on? Does that sound like a man who's hating on Deontay? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Now, people need to start hating on Fury. He wants to see the man be great. He wants to see him kill all them. Build the fight back up. He want Deontay or Usyk. That's why he naming them both. He feel like Usyk, after he beat Joshua, there's Usyk and Deontay that's still going to always be at the top of the pile. You see what I'm saying? The only reason he mentioned Luis Ortiz because Luis Ortiz ain't in contention yet. He got to beat this dude to get back in contention. You get what I'm saying? But he's still the boogeyman. So, like I said, he could take this opportunity, even though this man is saying Tyson Fury cheated me. This man is bigging this dude up. He is building this man up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, checking in your commentary. Yeah, I'm commentating the fight. Say what? I don't know if I answered that. Yes, I am. I just don't know which one. boxing propaganda. He trying to put Wilder on game. Yes, he is. Usyk won't beat Wilder. Fury won't beat Joshua. Just my opinion. The Joshua fight, it depends what weight Joshua come in. Joshua going to come in heavy. He ain't gonna be able to be lean like he was with Ruiz. I will say that. Usyk, 50-50. Usyk can box. All right, Usyk can box. Not to mention he's a southpaw. All right, the only southpaw. Damn, how many south? Who was the last southpaw Wilder fought? Man, y'all got me blank. I know he fought 1 or 2. But it's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Fury give me this opinion, but it wasn't a bad opinion of Deontay. He said Deontay will knock everybody out. And he didn't say Usyk will be Wilder. He just said that he'll give him problems. So does that sound like a man that hates Wilder? It sounds like he wants him to win. He wants him to be on top. You know what I'm saying? Fury has the right to talk his shit. Yeah, but he ain't even talking his shit though. Like, that's what's killing me. Right now would be the prime time to be dog walking this cat. I feel like I hate you. You know what I'm saying? The hell with Wilder. He's weak. He ain't doing that. And he not doing that. Polo J is way too muscle bound. Yes, but he got to come in with some weight. Because I'm telling you, you talking about a 270-pound cat that can move like a middleweight, that can box, that don't run out of gas. All right. Anthony Joshua run out of gas. And I don't know if he can handle the weight, let alone the weight difference. You know what I mean? His punching output going to have to be more. So I don't see, it's a 50-50. No. I take it back. It's a 55-45, leaning towards Fury. To be honest with you. Because Anthony Joshua's too flat-footed. That was the most I seen him move when he came back to get his belt. 400 Eduardo, what's going on? I would have been talking if I was Fury. Right. Like, talk some shit instead of giving this nigga props. Boy, I'll be talking hella shit. You talk about I'm cheating on my mama, I'll be letting him have it. But he ain't seeing it that way. He want to see him win, bro. Maybe that's why he win. He want to see people win. Yeah, Fury big as fuck. And he throws it around. Yeah, he know how to use his weight, but the nigga don't run out of gas. That's what kills me. JF, what's going on? What is going on? Shout out to the 10 that's up in this joint, man. Y'all hit that like button. I gotta get an intro for this thing. That's why I need to just jumping on. Because a lot of people don't even be knowing I'm on yet. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all got y'all notifications on. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, do not hesitate to be a contributor. You can contribute 2 ways. You can contribute through the Cash App, but I prefer if you hit the super chat. All right? Also, now that I got 10 people in here, we still have raffles going on SLK50 TV. Head over to IG. Look for the post. We have $8 raffle. $8 a spot to win you a Jordan 1 Mocha. And then you got a Kobe raffle, $5 a spot. You get to pick from 6 different Kobe's. The shoes are on over there as well. The directions are under the photos. So please make sure you use that. It's also another good way to support the channel, okay? Use that fight night intro. That should be hard, but I'll get hit for it. That should be hard, Paulo. If I can figure out how to change something in it, like I can change the music. You know what? I'm boy, you about to get me started. I'm about to have to figure out how to get that. And I'm about to tweak some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tweak some stuff. But we finna hit this next commercial, and then I'm gonna come back with the fights coming up, all right? Fuck me, man. Oh man, first mess up of the show, it got me the mute button. God dang it, man. Yes, you gotta beat the man. You know what I'm saying? Let me start over. Yes. To be the man, you gotta beat the man, but a lot of these boxers don't want to open their mouth until the managers, they work for them. If they don't fight, they don't eat. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get paid. But it sometimes be the promoters that be messing stuff up, lying to the managers and then the fighters. You know what I'm saying? But like Terrence Crawford, he stands up and tell Bob Arm, bruh, I want this fight, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to leave. That's why you see a lot of people going to PBC. And just to touch on another bit of news out here. Real facts. Canelo has left. Canelo has left Golden Boy. That's what you call news right there. Now, I hope he's going to fight one of the Charlos. I hope he go ahead and take his butt over to PBC. You hear me? Because his time running out, bruh. His time running out. And this is what I mean. He's suing them because he found out they been taking money from him and been hindering him for fights. So the whole time we thinking he dropping belts and dodging people, he ain't been dodging people. They just ain't setting the fights up for him that he wants. So he is no longer with Golden Boy. That is good. Shout out to Canelo. More details as they come out, I will be having that for you. I forgot all about that. That should have been in the dang on title. You know what I'm saying? That's just awesome. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in the title though. I ain't gonna lie. But it's a cash cow too, so he has leverage also. Exactly, but he be saying it though. He be saying it. You know what I'm saying? It's very few fighters out there that call that stuff. Gary Russell. Gary Russell fight whoever he want. It's just the other person got to sign the paper. You know what I'm saying? Or send him or whatever. You know, he can fight one. But it's a lot of good fighters out there that don't understand. Like, you have that leverage, bro. But he beat the hell out of Triple G, though, bro. I mean, he beat the hell out of Triple G, man. What you mean ducked him? You ain't see them fights, GTS? Canelo, he ducked the Charlos at first. He did when he was his mandatory. He did duck the Charlo. Now I'm not getting him out of that one. Say what, Canelo is a big enough name to do his own thing if he wants to take that right. Yeah, he should have been got his own promotion company. And right, Polo J, De La Hoya has been using the hell out of him, and he got him by the cojones. He finna get all his money. He gonna mess around and get a big payday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he a cross-dresser. That's a fact. And he do a lot of cocaine. He just got out of rehab like 3 or 4 months ago or something like that. I could be wrong, but look it up. I know it was recent. This year or something like that. End of last year, it was recent, and he got caught putting pantyhose. It's photos, dog. Him putting girl clothes on. Motherfucker caught him putting girl clothes on, bro. But if you know De La Hoya history, he was the man, but he's a habitual liar too. You know what I'm saying? So he'll say one story, then say a whole nother. You know what I mean? But I hope Canelo, like I say, when details come out, I can't wait. And I hope it say that he's going to start with PBC. I hope that's what it says. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope. That would, at this moment, all we can do is speculate, but he is a free agent. And if I know Paul Heyman, I said, Paul Heyman, hell no, y'all know I was watching wrestling, bro. Al Heyman. I said Paul Heyman, bro. Oh, yeah, I was watching wrestling. I had recorded it. Paul Heyman. If I know Al Heyman is going to be on his heels, offering him a contract, 5, because he'll take another 5-fight deal. He'll take another 5-fight deal, 3-fight deal, something like that. All championship fights. Dude, can you think Canelo fight Charlo? Man, so many fights over there. Better beef. A Better Beef and Canelo fight. A Charlo Canelo fight. That would go hard, bro. That would go hard, bro. So I'm telling you, Al Heyman is probably like watching this close. Because Al Heyman will give that money up. You hear me? Let's get to this boxing schedule. We're going to close out the show. Don't y'all forget tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. You know you got 2 undercards, and then you got Gamboa versus Devin Haney. Going to be a good fight. We need Devin Haney to get that knockout. I'm hoping to be commentating that fight. But I may not be doing that fight. It may be the Luis Ortiz fight. But this is a co-main event. It comes on Fox. Luis Ortiz is fighting Alexander Flores, which is going to be a good fight. Which is a co-feature. The main event is Brian Howard, Frank Sanchez. All right. Both heavyweight fights, 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Not going to be bad. Not going to be bad. Let's look at the tail of the tape, see what we got. Ortiz, 31. Oh, snap. Alexander Flores is 18. Oh, yeah, I got to check this out. He got to be special. They letting him fight him. Then you got 26 KOs. Alexander Flores got 15 KOs. Total bouts 21. Alexander Flores. We already know Luis Ortiz got 33. Where the reach at? That's what I want to see. They don't have the reach on here for Alexander Flores, but 84-inch reach advantage for Luis Ortiz. That's who it was. Luis Ortiz was the southpaw that gave Deontay Wilder problems, y'all. All right, that's what I thought. This is a lie right here. It says this man is born March 29th, 1979, but he's 31. He is 41, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. He is 41, okay? See how they be lying? You see how they be lying? You gotta watch the Rex. You gotta watch. You gotta read. March 29th, 1979. They trying to say Luis Ortiz 31. I'm sitting there like, he ain't no 31. That man is 41 years old. And that's why, and he's still the boogeyman. Still putting the hurting on people. You hear me? And yes, the Luis Ortiz fight comes on Fox. J Kicks, what's going on? What's your prediction for the fight? I got Luis Ortiz knocking this youngster out, to be honest with you. I got Devin Haney. If he can't get the knockout, he going for the long haul. That's my prediction on that. Gamboa not getting that fight. Let's look at the tail of the tape on that fight as well. Where is the tail of the tape? Don't play with me. Tail of the tape. Let's go. Reach advantage. Gamboa got 65-inch. Devin Haney got 71-inch. So we got 6-inch reach advantage for Haney out the gate. That's gonna be a big problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? KO percentage 55% for Yorkis. For Gamboa, and Haney 63%. You know what I'm saying? So Gamboa got 18 KOs. Haney got 15 KOs. Devin Haney had 6 less fights than Gamboa. Gamboa had 30 fights. Devin Haney had 24. But the reach advantage is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm telling you, if he can't get the knockout, he's going to take it in deep waters. He's going to take home the victory either way. But he needs that knockout to force these other fights. This is what's needed. So those are the fights for tonight. Like I said, one comes on Fox, which is the Luis Ortiz will be on Fox. Yorkis Gamboa will be on DAZN. DAZN is an app that you have to get on your Fire Stick or, your phone or something like that. And you can watch it through there. You know what I mean? Also, UFC on ESPN Plus, which I have ESPN Plus. Hopefully these fights start a lot later, which I think they do. Santos versus Texteria. I may be commentating that UFC fight as well. All right. Hey, stay tuned, man. Wednesday we got a fight. You know what I'm saying? We got a fight, and Terrence Crawford fighting on the 14th. So stay tuned. We'll talk about more about that too. Maybe tomorrow, Monday, or something like that, along with Canelo. But I'll see you guys later for the fights tonight. And if you can, and if you don't mind, when this pops back up, please share this video so GMT Boxing can grow. All right? It's your boy Slick 50. I am up out of here. Y'all be easy. Deuces.